Hi guys, welcome back. So as you know, from the last video, we had to cut it because there's just so many props. So no intro for this video. We're just gonna get right back to where we left off. Now we're gonna talk about the next two props together.
Welcome to Gotham's greatest spectacle. I hold in my hand a symbol, the Joker card. Now that's a nice touch. Here, have a souvenir. Catch!
This time, baby, the joke's on you. Hi, Puddin'. Miss me?
We've got the 6.25 foot DC Batman animated series. So that's the, if I'm remembering correctly, because just from the way it looks, that's the 90s cartoon, I'm pretty sure, because that's what I grew up with and that's what they look like. So the Batman animated series Joker and the Batman animated series Harlequin. And oh my god, these are incredible. They look like they popped out of the cartoon. They really do. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, which I wasn't a fan of the cartoon, but I will say this. I do like the fact that they're offering two different versions of the Joker.
Oh
like
yeah,
the
from
cartoon,
two different movies.
Like a realistic version and a cartoon version.
Yeah.
So you can go either way. I think that's an incredible move by them. Good job. Again.
Also, this is like my favorite version of Harlequin. I'm not a fan of the modern version of her. I love this version of Harlequin. So I love this. I think this is great.
Yeah. This is, and they've really, if they're going to make a cartoony, I mean, these props in general, I hope they're as good as they look online, because they seem like HalloweenCostumes.com, you are
Getting
taking
quality.
on Home Depot spirit right where they live, man. These props
for
are
me,
top
it
quality.
used to be my favorite shop was Party City. I loved Party City. I thought they were better than all the other ones, and then they died. And now HalloweenCostumes.com came in, and they're like my Party City. And they're buying Party City props. They're wonderful. I love them.
But
but anyway, the other thing about these props though is they keep the what's the term I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
The personality, is that the word I'm looking for? The personality of the cartoon. Like the gun with the bang that comes out.
Yes.
Like it keeps that that characterization, that atmosphere. You know, it does. It's not just the prop. It keeps the humor to it. So it really feels like
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Why?
Because I'm sounding like a fanboy this year. Halloween.
Yeah, because we usually talk shit on all of them. Like, we'll say the ones we love, but we'll talk shit on the ones we don't love. But, like, there's so many to love here that we're not talking as much shit as we usually do.
You turned me into a
groupie? We're HalloweenCostumes.com groupie? No.
I mean, you're just...
Listen, I think this is great, but I will talk shit on you. Balrogs don't have wings.
Incredible move. Also, it's kind of crazy. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, in the other video we're going to do.
One time, 1 year.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different concept of selling props. They're online all year. They don't.
Yeah,
it's not a seasonal
We'll
thing.
talk about that in the next video, about how angry we are and how awesome they are for not doing it the traditional way.
Still don't have a brick and mortar store.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
We'll talk about it later.
But hey, you know what? Now knowing that the props never go away, you could always buy them, I don't feel so bad about that.
Really?
All right, yeah, because I could save up and stuff and that kind of thing. But I still would like a brick and mortar store. But that said, $250 for Joker and $300 for Harley.
Yeah, why is Harlequin more than Joker?
Maybe because she's got the shooting gun animation.
That's
I don't
weird.
know. Maybe because of the gender.
Pink tax?
They're making up for the gender wage.
It's a pink tax.
Gender gap.
All right.
Sorry. All right. Next, we got another movie prop.
Hey, you guys.
It's so awesome.
Hey, you guys! I love you, Chunk.
No, I remember in the video they said they couldn't get the actual voice, so they have somebody else saying it. But this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. 350. But you know something you noticed? It's definitely the werewolf that opened.
Well,
I never even announced
I heard that
it.
somewhere else.
It's the
I think he said it.
6.7 foot Goonies sloth animation. Yeah, he rips his chest open. It's such a smart thing to do, to use that prop to make a licensed prop, you know? And he
Good
looks
job.
great. He
Excellent.
looks so good.
Really cool idea.
It's the best.
It's great
scene you
having
could
a
do with
nerd
him.
running a company that
Yeah,
makes
that's
props.
what it is. That's what it is. It's awesome to have a nerd running this company.
Not a nerd.
He gets it. No,
you know what I
He's a
mean.
nerd. He's a nerd just like us, so that's why he's awesome.
And he showed that the hat comes off and you can
You
see
see
the
the
head
tuft
with
of
the
hair.
hair. I mean, that detail.
It's just this is love, is what it is. This is love, and that's all you can ask for, you know.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. I'm impressed. Again, $350. It's a high price for, but you know what? The Ripping Werewolf is $300 and it's worth it. It's tall. How tall is he? He's pretty tall.
He's 6.7 feet,
Yeah, so he's almost 7 foot or 6.5 over.
and like I
feet.
said, they picked the scene you do. Like this is the
Yeah.
scene you do.
Very
with him.
cool. Very cool.
Unless you want to do the scene when
Again-
he's in the chair.
Again, it's like one odd prop from Goonies. There isn't much to go with it, but what would you make with it?
I would just put it like if I was one of those people that has a pirate scene in my heart, he would be on the boat. You know?
That would be, you know what?
Just
That would
random
be
pirate
funny as
ghosts and
shit.
shit, and then you just have
All
him.
those skeletons and then him
And
in
then
it.
just him. Yeah, that's what I would
There
do.
you go. There's an idea for all you haunters.
Just put him with your haunted
just
pirate
randomly
stuff.
add him in the middle of your
And
boat.
you're good.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. That's good.
All right, moving on. We're gonna do these three together. It's the otherworldly eyeball actor-matronic decoration, the Zombo the undead elephant actor-matronic decoration, and the alien xenomorph actor-matronic decoration. And each one of them is $350. We first got one of these last year, I believe, with the dragons, and it's who does he collaborate with? Who's the collaboration
Brick
with?
Thunder.
Brick Thunder. He came up with the dragon last year, and now he's just there. It's just getting expanded on, and I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome that they're offering.
I do
all of
have
these.
to say, the company that came up with this concept, what was the name of the company? They're at Transworld every year. Gorgalore is the company. They came up with this concept according to Google in 2003. So there you go, because I've been going to...
Transworld.
So, I remember when it came out. And, just for the hell of it, I'm mentioning it. I guess maybe they didn't protect it properly, or it's okay to, or who knows. But that's the concept.
But the fact that it's now been brought to retail is really awesome. Like
Yes.
like us. You know
Also,
what I
the
mean?
Gorgalore prop was for professional haunts only, and it was not something the average home haunter could afford. And it was Brick Thunder's idea
To bring
to
it to
make
us.
it affordable and to make it a regular home haunters prop.
Yeah, so these
So-
are really awesome.
And they're good.
I love the concepts that they have for them. The xenomorph, I mean, duh. Like, why didn't I think of that?
The xenomorph is great. This elephant is
The
fantastic.
elephant's really awesome because it builds up that carnival theme, like puts something a little bit different.
different.
That's not just
And
another clown.
Excellent idea. Really cool.
And then the weird
the eye thing,
eyeball thing, it goes with the other eyeball thing, which is like a weird sort of
you're not selling that.
Lovecraftian. No, well, if you're
Tom, you ain't selling that.
if you're going for like a demony
Maybe
world
two of
or
them.
Lovecraftian style world, it's a cool.
All
it's
right,
cool.
but the elephant and the xenomorph are knockouts.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right, I have to let her talk because she says this
Okay.
is my prop.
Okay, so what was it? A couple years ago, right? Party City died, and there were some leaks of the props that they were planning on coming out with, and this was one of them. And I personally am Poltergeist is one of my comfort movies. Okay, I watch Poltergeist when I just want to sit down in like during a storm or like in the quiet and watch a scary movie that I can feel comfortable with and at home with, and it's Poltergeist.
Your comfort movie is
It
a
is.
horror.
It's one of my comfort movies, but it's like if I want a
A lot
horror
of your comfort movies are horror.
there are, but I love Poltergeist 1 and 2, not 3. I love Poltergeist. When I saw this thing and I found out, and
Well, she's been waiting for years to have one.
well, yeah, because I've always said I wanted the clown in Poltergeist, and then Party City was coming out with it, but they died, and I was so unbelievably devastated. And as you guys know, I've been saying in videos for the past like 10, however long since that happened, can somebody please pick up the Party City Poltergeist? Can somebody please? I keep repeating it over and over.
And when it came out, what's his name, Griffin?
GM Haunts got
GM
one, and I think
Haunts.
Spooky Guy. What is he? Spooky Guy 1555
444. I don't know if he got one, but
No, I think it's the two of them. I don't know if they both have it or they just both did a video on a singular one and one of them has it, but they have one of the prototypes. And I remember when it came out, and I thought this thing was gorgeous. And the movement is incredible. And I was really worried. Well, first of all, I was upset that Party City died. Second of all, I really wanted somebody to pick it up. And third of all, I was wondering if anybody picked it up, would it be as good as the prototype? And it is.
we even tried to go to Canada and get the prop.
Yeah,
from
we were hoping that like the Canada Party City would have gotten them in, but they scrapped it completely when Party City died. And I was so devastated, and I'm so happy. HalloweenCostumes.com, I could kiss your feet right now. Like I'm just, you're wonderful. The other thing I did want to mention with Poltergeist though, which is a pity, but now that I understand the licensing issues a little bit better, I can understand why it's not in this prop. It would have been better if the music was the music from Poltergeist. The dun 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 dun.
I don't even remember it. I don't remember the music.
Dad.
I remember God is in his holy
The
temple.
theme song for Poltergeist is like classic.
I don't remember.
It's like iconic. The
I
Poltergeist
remember
music.
God is in his holy
Yeah,
temple.
but the Poltergeist
That's
theme
from
song.
Poltergeist too.
Yeah, that's Poltergeist too. We have it in our
Yeah.
Western scene. The theme song's iconic.
Yeah.
To me, it's more iconic than the Halloween theme song. But that's also because I prefer Poltergeist
Right.
to Halloween. But it is an iconic
All right.
song. It's
So anyway, so
Spielberg.
they don't have the theme song, but who?
It would have been nice to have that playing in the background instead of the music that they do have. But over this prop, like, all right, so let's talk about the actual prop itself. Multiple movements, the realistic movement, the eyes are so cool, the way they did the eyes, like it's inside of a real doll.
So the eyes move, the head moves, and the body
body
turns and
yeah,
goes
and
down,
goes forward.
turns and goes down.
It's got so many movements to it. It's a shorter prop because it's 5 feet tall, but big freaking deal. I don't care about that.
Which is pretty big for a doll.
Yeah, and it's only $280.
Yeah, that's a good price.
I'm so
Well,
happy.
it's how does it compare to other things?
Well, all right, let's see. So if we compare it to, let's go to another licensed prop. This is $280, right? What's something else that has little movement? Dobby is $249, but all he does is go back and forth and maybe raises his hand up and down. The Witch King, who raises his hand and just moves his head, is $349, but he's also 7.5 feet.
Right, size matters.
Yeah, but then look at Dobby, $249. It's only
What about the mayor there?
$30 less, and it's 3 feet. The mayor is 6 feet because of the hat,
Yeah.
but he's really small.
So he's $20
and
bucks more.
He's $300,
And he just his head
all he
turns.
does is turn his head.
Yes.
So it's a really, for all this movement, this is an incredible price. This prop is amazing. This is their best prop. It's not their prop,
You're not
technically.
prejudiced.
Party City, but it is their best prop. All right. Next we have the 12-foot Ghostbusters animatronic Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah, but you also have the balloon marshmallow man, which is enough for the marshmallow. I would
'cause
just
he
get the
doesn't
bigger
need to
balloon
be
myself.
An animatronic.
But
Let's see what he does. Okay, so very cool. But to be honest, since it plays the music, not the music, the sound effects of like the gunshots and the cars in New York City, it makes me want to make it almost like a diorama, but like a large diorama, but like a diorama. Like I want to put buildings around him, you know, make him all see with the buildings around him. I just do. He is $700.
yeah, that's heavy.
That's not. It's 12 feet. I
But
mean,
it
12
just
feet.
turns its head. That's all it does.
12 feet's big. 12
And the
feet
eyes
is
light up.
big. It's as big as the
Yeah, but
the
700
ball
it
rock,
just turns
but
its
all it
head
does
and the
is turn
eyes
its
light
head.
up.
Yeah,
That one's not.
but it's half. It's all right. Same size as the ball rock. Half the. Well, actually,
it's
I don't
wider
do that,
this
so
way.
It's more than half the price.
Yeah, not. Nah.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Edward Scissorhands. All right, so Edward Scissorhands just moves his fingers.
One finger on each hand.
And yeah, one finger on each hand, and he doesn't do anything else besides that, which makes sense because he's a mute.
Yeah.
And he just turns around back and forth while doing it, which is perfect for the character, perfect for the prop. But for $350 for that?
Yeah, and the head's a good sculpt, and he doesn't speak, so it's okay. But
The higher prices
looks a
have
little
to be because
plasticky
of
to me,
yeah. The higher prices have to be because of the specific licensing. It's
Yeah.
like some are just more expensive than others because That's not worth it to me. Oh, and it plays the music. So.
Well, if you wanted Edward Scissorhands, it's
Yeah, but do you
it's
for
not
Halloween?
terrible, but
Do you want? I
do
mean,
I know?
I know he's Tim Burton, but
Again,
do you
is
really
it
want
a
Edward
Halloween prop?
Scissorhands?
You know, or is it just a movie prop?
Yeah.
It's an all year prop. Is it if you're into Edward Scissorhands, or maybe you have a fetish for Johnny Depp or something?
Yeah, life-size Johnny Depp just for your home. It's kind of cool. I wouldn't have picked this movie, but
So anyway.
Moving on. Okay, so the next prop, though, that's more my speed, and it's the 6-foot Ash Army of Darkness. So that's the third movie, I believe, Halloween animatronic decoration. Now, interestingly enough, you can switch out certain pieces of his hands. So you could have a hand with nothing in it and it works for both hands, the left and the right. You can have a hand with nothing, you can have the chainsaw hand, or you could have the Necronomicon in either hand. Which would be interesting if you... No, I suppose it would just be one Necronomicon, right? Yeah, no, that's weird. Wait a minute. Huh.
What?
Oh, I see. So the book is separate, and then there's like a gloved metally hand, chainsaw hand, flesh hand. Because the book you can place into either hand.
Yeah.
Like that. I see. All right, so how do I feel about this prop? I have mixed feelings. One, I do like that you don't have to make him an Army of the Dead Ash. You could make him an Ash from the first movies by just not having the chainsaw hand. Two, though, for the price of $350, he doesn't do much, and all it plays is the chainsaw sound. Like, it would be cool if it played the sound of, like, you know the scene when it just shows the camera going towards him in the second movie, and you know, like that kind of wishy sound.
I barely know the movie.
But my problem is he looks like a life-size Ken doll.
It's a little plasticky,
He's
especially
too
the hair.
plasticky. Like
well,
with
the hair is plastic.
With the Joker, Heath Ledger, Dark Knight Joker, the hair was real, so the plastic face wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
But because the hair is plastic, he looks like a Ken doll. Like he's like, we took a Ken doll that's themed after the Evil Dead and grew him in size.
That said, it's cool looking in general.
And it's awesome to have Ash. I'm a big Evil Dead fan, so.
By the way, in case you're wondering about my
Cuts on your head?
forehead, I was Ash yesterday on a ladder with a pole saw. And I was taking on a demonic tree, and the tree basically won.
Well, thankfully...
Hit me in the head with a branch as it was falling.
It's actually very lore accurate with the tree. Anyway, so I have mixed feelings about this one. I think it's too... the head's too plasticky, so because of that, I would want the price lowered, especially since it doesn't do much. But I still think it's really, really awesome because I like the Evil Dead. So,
yeah.
And I got a crush on the actor. Like, I have a crush on Ash. So whoever the actor is, John Campbell, is it Campbell? I think it's John Campbell. I think he's a cutie. I like him. So anyway, moving on. right. The next thing we have is the 3-foot hatching ovomorph alien animatronic decoration. So basically, it's the face hugger, but it's popping out of the egg. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would put the egg there, and then I'd put like a static on the ground, like a dummy with the, what's that called?
I don't know.
It's called a helmet. The astronaut's helmet with the glass that acided out. Like that what happens in the scene.
I liked our ideas that we sent to them.
Oh yeah, we had an egg idea just like this.
With you see it cracking on top, but then the thing breaks open from the
sides and it comes out. Yeah, you had that idea.
Yeah, and I said you can use it with I don't
alien.
know if I said the alien. I purposely avoided the alien
because of licensing.
Because it was a license. It would have been licensed.
But yeah, that is funny. This is a cool prop. Is it $350 worth of cool?
No.
No, it's not. Especially since the face hugger looks a little bit fake.
And if the face hugger needs to go all the way down, if possible, to be hidden and then come out, and it needs to maybe come on a more forward trajectory.
Yeah, like that, and then come back down. But
Right.
I don't know if that's physically possible. I don't know how
Well, it
mechanics
depends on
work.
the mechanism you put in, how to design. I could design anything. So
But this is essentially the jumping spider, but with a face hugger instead. Which I've always said they should do that. Why don't they do the jumping spider with a face hugger? I've always wondered about
yeah,
that.
really, the jumping spider mechanism with an egg would have worked in popping out of an egg.
Yeah, but maybe the logistics just aren't there. Anyway, I do think it's too expensive, but I do think it's awesome.
Yeah, $350.
Yeah. All right, next.
It's a big. I mean, it's a lot of mold and plastic for that size egg, but.
So the next two we're going to do together, it's the 7-foot Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface that came from Party City. So good on you again, HalloweenCostumes.com, saving all my Party City props. We actually have this one. But then they have a variant of it. Is it a variant? Is it the same prop?
That's the woman one, I think. He's wearing a woman's face.
Yeah. One is...
Although he might be wearing a woman's face, too.
No, he's got the regular face in the Party City one, and then the new one is the Pretty Woman Leatherface.
Okay.
And the difference is in the movement, I think this one shakes more, right? Or maybe not. I think the movement might be exactly the same, but the Pretty Woman one fogs. Fogs comes out of the chainsaw.
Fogs comes out.
Shut up. It was a slip. Fog comes out of the chainsaw. Now the original one is $349 and the new one is $349 as well. So that's awesome.
Okay.
Very cool. Very cool. Moving on. Next we have I want to do 3 of them together. The 3 clowns.
Wanna see what the babies in my belly dream about? They laugh when I eat. Can you hear them giggle?
Dating's hard when you're a clown. Women say they want someone who can make them laugh until you show up at the window at 3 a.m. with balloons.
Hold still.
This won't hurt a bit. I need your cheeks. It's tiring chasing after you kids.
We've got Georgie, the carnivore clown, who opens up his tummy, and he's got
Whatever you want to put in it, right?
yeah, I think you could put whatever you want in it, right? Let me see. It doesn't say, but I think you could put whatever you want in it, which makes it a lot cooler than if you couldn't. But that said, it's not really for us. It's $349.99. So $350 for that, and it's an alien clown, and you know how I feel about alien clowns. So moving on. Next, we have our next alien clown, Laugh Track Jack, $300. So he's cheaper. Oh, excuse me, Laugh Track Jack, the sinister smiling clown, $300. It's an interesting concept, definitely interesting concept. Once again, though, alien clown, not that into it. Next, we have the 5.6-foot narcoleptic Nana, the face-pinching clown. And the idea is that she's an old lady that pinched the face so hard on a child or person that she ripped the skin off, but then she also happens to be an old lady who falls asleep a lot.
Like me.
To me,
Except not a lady.
the first comment, and she's $249.99.
Yeah.
Now, the first comment I'd like to make is she looks like Phyllis Diller.
Okay.
Don't you think?
No.
She looks just like Phyllis Diller. In fact, she reminds me of her so much. The next thing I'd like to say is creative, different, not for us. Alien clown. Don't like it. Right?
I kind of like it.
I feel like you're just being like that
No.
just to be like that. Now, though, I would like to talk, though, about this one.
With these eyes, I can see through your soul. But with this hand, I can reach through you and separate your soul from your flesh and bones.
The 6.7-foot soul-snatching clown. This one, for $300, this is a cool clown. This is our kind of clown, more demonic than alien. We prefer demon clowns, not alien clowns. I picture a scene with him, right? So I know what he's saying doesn't fit this, but I still think it would work. What I picture instead of what I would do with him is I would have a bed with like a little boy in the bed, looking like he's having a nightmare, and then have him standing over with the fingers that are glowing, like as if he's causing the child to have the nightmares.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that would look so cool. I love that the fingers glow. I love that this is what we want with clowns. This is it. When we're talking about the kind of clowns we like, this is what we like, right?
Right.
This, or like actual real human clowns that are scary because the concept is that, you know, they're serial killers.
Right.
This is good. When you're making clowns, companies, make them like this. Stop making the stupid ones. Make them like this.
Right.
All right. Okay. Now, there are a lot of props. So we're actually going to cut this video into multiple parts. So this was the first part, and then we will make the next part. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you think of the props that we've looked at so far. If you agree with me on stuff, if you totally disagree with me on stuff, I bet you're going to, because I have very weird opinions. Anything you'd like to say before we go?
I mean, it's a cool clown. Like the face that lights up in the balloon. It's a little different. I wish you were colorful, but you know what? It's good.
No, I
good
like
on
that
them
he's not
that they
colorful.
didn't. They made a clown that's not colorful.
Yeah.
Pretty scary looking. The eyes, the hand that lights up is cool. How much is he? 300.
300.
It's a little steep. Why are you laughing at me?
We were saying goodbye. You started talking about the clown again. It's my fault. I keep talking.
No.
So you don't even know where we are in the conversation.
I gotta be honest. I think I slept through the last one.
He's fallen asleep. So we're definitely gonna cut this now, and then we'll see you guys in the next one with a few more props to discuss. So like, subscribe, comment once again, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Say goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye, Dad.